Team deathmatch. Change what you will. Have you come to accept our truth?
Sati.
What's up, guys? Let's roll in. I don't know. I don't expect that many people here tonight, but we'll see how it goes. It's kind of going to be your just chill farming bot games. We're going to try to get her to level 40. That's my goal. So whether that takes an hour, whether that takes an hour and a half, we'll find out. At least level 38, level 40, something around there would be good.
Time to look good, get monies, and... Wait. Nah, that's not it.
Hello, darling.
Probably live tomorrow night with some ranked games. That's the plan right now. Around about the same time tomorrow night, we'll be live streaming some Paladins ranked.
Seek them out and
If you guys are interested in that, I don't blame you. If you guys wanted to skip tonight because it's going to be kind of boring and show up tomorrow night, that's completely fine. Whatever works. Or if you guys just want to throw the stream on in the background or whatever. I know you guys probably have school. A lot of you guys have work in the morning, school in the morning. As do I. I have to get up at 5 a.m. So.
double kill. Killing spree.
Lucky shot.
I'm not. Rampage.
Leaving so soon. I hope that...
I played a bot game earlier where I seen a level 60, I think it was 66 or 67 Ray. Or not Ray, not Rayos. Sati. That was probably the highest level I've seen. Somebody already had her all the way to level 60 something.
Double kill. That's 7 in a row.
I'm getting confused with Ray because there's a Ray in this game, that's why I'm confused.
That's 9 in a row.
Leaving so soon.
That's great.
That's 11 in a row. Double kill. That's 13 in a row. Double kill. Triple kill. 15 in a row.
I've got ya.
One step closer to this round's true fate.
Happy Halloween!
Alright, we're gonna see how many rank games we can get her to. Like, if I'm not gonna be able to insta-lock her to, like, I'll just reset. I don't care. It doesn't pay, it's wasting my time. So I'll just end up resetting. If she gets insta-locked and my game lags slightly before I get into a match, then and if she gets picked before me, then I'm gonna...
Team deathmatch. Change what you will. It makes no difference. Have you come
What's up,
to
Brad?
accept our truth?
It's time to embarrass these fools.
I'm not really even expecting many people to show up tonight. If I'm being completely honest, like I think last night was like the best stream we've had. I think in the past 2 weeks. So thank you guys so much for a really good stream last night. So at least from what the numbers say and what everything says. So usually Sunday nights kind of drops off. It's
I'm
been
about to ruin our enemy's
kind of like that because
entire
everybody has
day.
to work and go to school in the morning. So nobody's really up kind of late anymore.
Keep up. Five, four, three, two, one. Show me you are
Good luck with
worthy
that.
of my attention. The first of much blood to spill today. Soon we will show them the futility of their actions.
Drop.
It's not. Killing spree.
Leaving so soon.
Enemy double kill.
I'm
What's up, bro?
Incinerate them.
leaving so soon.
Killing spree. Give them hell.
Mysterious.
That's 5 in a row. One step closer.
It kind of just comes down to how long it takes per game. Like if we can get a pretty good amount of games done, and I'll probably go for an hour, and then we'll see where we at in like an hour. I don't know if I have enough. If I have like the dedication or like any more time to like put into it. If it's worth, I don't know. I maybe will. We're not getting to level 50. I can tell you that. If I wanted to get to level 50, I could have been grinding, and probably should have been grinding pretty much half the day yesterday as well, and a lot more on Friday. I just didn't have time. So I think like the max we can maybe get is like if I really just throw the rest of my night into the game. Maybe like level 42, 43, maybe. If I really, really wanted to. I don't know. I just don't think I'm that dedicated. I really don't.
Team deathmatch. Change what you will. Have you come to accept our truth?
time to embarrass these fools. Time to look good, get monies, and wait.
What's up, bro?
That's not it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seek them out and end them. They have no idea what's about to descend upon them. The thirst of much blood to spill today.
You can have that one.
Whoops, didn't even know he was there. Did not even know he was there.
Good taste.
Now, towards the end of the stream too, I might, instead of bot games, like, I'll try to play some, like, casual Onslaught or, like, even, like, casual TDM games or something over a bot game. Like, it just depends how, like, when I get burnt out. So far, I'm doing okay. I think we'll go for a little while more and then see how I am here, like, around about an hour. And then at that point, we might actually just switch and play her in, like, an actual game. Or just do something else, I'm not sure. Or just end up ending the stream there for the night, I'm not sure yet.
Leaving so soon.
Kneel.
No, I think I'm still level 35. I forgot actually. I'm either 35 or 36 right now. I think I just got to 35 about 20 minutes ago. So I think I'm still level 35.
You are not welcome here.
I'm just trying to at least get to like level 38 during the stream. That's my only goal. 38, and if we get to 40, that'd be even better, but I don't think I'll get that far. Just comes down to how long it takes for me to get burnt out on playing bot games for all these times. And I can tell you guys, like, right now, we're not getting to level 50. I just don't have time to go to level 50, I really don't. And I wasted too much time this weekend just because I didn't have time to actually play the game. I was gone for a lot of the day yesterday. I was gone for pretty much, like, the entire, at least, morning, pretty much. Gone for like half the day today. Didn't have time to play.
Turn one step closer to this realm's true fate.
I will not be stopped.
Yeah, I'm about halfway through level 35. That's where I am. It kind of just blurs together. Like, been doing so many bot games. I think I've done so many bot games this weekend, even only up to like level 30, that they all kind of just blend together. I end up just losing track. So that's kind of what it is. I mean, I'll reset real quick, and then I'll invite you for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. If I crash, we'll see how long it takes for me to crash. But I'll reset real quick, and then I'll invite you, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if you're still in a game. If you're still in a game, then I'll just continue. But like the reason why I just don't want to invite everybody is because it's a lot faster just to do it solo. Like I just get a game done, queue again, get a game done, queue again. I can reset whenever without having to re-invite everybody back. It's just a lot quicker, at least for me. No, I don't have any champion EXP boosters because it doesn't give me my bounty coins for some reason. Like I got the bounty coins completed from the Trials of the Realm, and then I got one of them from I got both of them from the event pass, and it never added them. I have no bounty coins for some reason. They just go into the void. I don't know where they go. It doesn't add them for some reason. I got 700 here. I got 400 here, so I should have 1,000. And I just don't have them. Plus the ones from the Trials of the Realm, and I just don't have them. I don't know where they go. So.
Team deathmatch.
Well, of course. I don't know. Does it pay resetting? I don't know if it does. I just reset too. I just reset. He's level 40. Was that level 48? That's one of the highest level ones I've seen. There's a 66 level one earlier I seen. I don't know if it really even pays to. I don't think it pays to reset. Like I'll just play something random. I don't know.
Change what you will. It makes no difference.
Ready to start some fires? Who's ready for some bloody mayhem?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go forth, my harbinger, and bring about
I don't even remember the last time I played Willow. I think it's the first time I've played Willow in at least 4 months. Do not even remember the last time I played her. Just playing her to maybe get her to level 30, I don't know. I think she's one of my lowest level damage champions.
You better give me the next one.
You cut the real me.
That hit the spot. I am number one.
Here's the catalyst.
Last flower does a shit ton of damage, but it's just if you can actually stack it up. Otherwise, it's garbage. It does. Well, I'm doing 700 if I can actually stack it. Otherwise, it's pretty damn bad. I can see why it's just garbage. Maybe they need to remove the stacks or like take away a stack to actually build damage. And that maybe that would be good for her.
One step closer to this realm's true fate.
Yeah, bro, if you guys missed the tier list, that is actually live on the channel right now. I don't know if there's anybody really here, but those of you guys that are here, I'm assuming most of you have already watched it. If you didn't, go check it out after the stream. Like, I know it's a longer tier list, probably one of the longer ones I did, but like I put timestamps in the description anyways, so you guys can skip around. If there's a certain few champions you guys just want to watch it for, there's all timestamps in the description, so... I mean, it's about the same, though. It was at 190, I think is what it was. 180, I think I was getting around about 180. It went up a little bit.
Team deathmatch. Change what you will.
Those of you guys that watch the entire list, too, without, like, skipping around the video, you guys are the ones that are, like, MVPs, too. You guys are MVPs. I know there's some people that just watch the entire thing. If you guys watch the entire thing, you guys are the MVPs. Do not expect you guys to sit through an entire hour-and-a-half video. I really don't. At least most of you people, because I know you guys are busy, and especially on the weekends, you guys don't want to sit and waste an hour watching a video. That's why I did put timestamps, because I know you guys are, at least most people can't watch the entire thing, or they just want like a tier list and they skip around to like the stuff that changed the most, or the stuff that they want to look at, like certain champions or whatever.
Time to look good, get monies, and... Wait. That's not it.
I haven't even really looked at the comments either. I responded to one comment, I think Cosmic's comment, and then apart from that, I haven't really looked at it either. I was on today, like, earlier, and then that's when I, like, right after I uploaded, I was on a little bit afterwards, and I responded to, like, one comment. I will be going through all the comments and checking the comments, too, probably in, like, a day or two, whenever I have some spare time. Probably tomorrow, sometime. So if you guys do leave a comment, I will be responding and probably at least seeing all of them, so I just haven't had time to go look at them yet.
Thirst of much blood to spill today. Double kill. Triple kill. Killing spree.
Leaving so soon.
Many thanks. Fine work.
Believe it or not, too, like, the tier list, it was actually closer to, like, I think it was almost 2 hours worth. Like, I cut an entire, like, half hour out of that tier list, too. And it was still, like, an hour and a half worth of stuff. Like, I wanted to even cut more out of it, but at that point I was, like, cutting stuff, like, unnecessary stuff that I think I should have left in anyways, so I kind of just left it as it was. Believe it or not, though, like, there was 2 hours worth of stuff there. Like, I cut out, like, pretty much, like, more than, like, an hour, like, a half hour worth of stuff. Just to make it at least not like take forever, 2 hours of an entire people's day to watch. But like to try to keep it manageable and still as like an in-depth tier list, I talk about everything. Same like the last one too. There was one before too that I had like a shit ton I recorded. I know for mid-season I recorded like them all separately, but even then I think a lot of those videos I trimmed a lot off of those too. Those were like way longer than they actually were when they went live.
Leaving so soon. I am number one.
Always have a full.
Godlike.
You're mine.
Double kill.
The bots have not even killed one person. Nobody's died. Nobody's died. Not a single death.
One step closer to this realm's true fate.
Yeah, bro, Sati's really fun to play. She really is. Especially even like your casual games. Well, I guess you really can't play her in ranked. She's not in ranked yet. You can only really play her in casuals or I guess bots. She is really fun to play, I'll admit that. $186K. There's a little bit more EXP, I think, with the 10% boost. It's just slightly more, but it's not really that noticeable.
Team deathmatch. Have you come to accept our truth?
Of course. I know it was lagging. I was like, oh shit, I'm not gonna get her, and then it was lagging. So, and it looks like I'm playing Willow again.
Change what you will.
I'm just gonna go till I crash. I'm not gonna reset. I'm just gonna go till I crash. Once I crash, then I'll probably have to wait and re-invite everybody, or re-invite you.
Ready to start some fires?
I don't think it pays resetting. It really doesn't. We're gonna crash in like a game or two anyways. It doesn't matter.
Another day, another life to ruin.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go forth, my harbinger, and bring about their end. The thirst of much blood to spill today. Soon we will show them the futility of their actions.
An honorable death.
Underestimated you.
You barely do any damage. Like I feel like I'm just doing mosquito bite damage with Willow. Like, can I fucking do damage, please? That sucks.
Not with a bang.
This is why nobody plays her, I guess. can see why she's bad. There's obvious reasons why Willow's really bad. Main reason is because Mrs. Whitehair Lady right now is crazy. That's one huge reason.
Target practice. They're blind. This better be flammable. Wait for the sky! Don't be impatient.
Rampage. Double kill. I am the herald.
Try to keep up.
You're mine.
Kneel. That's 7 in a row. Double kill.
Amber, I mean, Scorn's good in bots. I'll give it that. Scorn's pretty solid in bots. But apart from that, it's trash. Just because the bots just walk in a straight line and they're always grouped up.
They're blind.
Wait for the sky!
I am the herald. That's 11 in a row. One step closer to this realm's true fate.
Smell of freshly cooked losers?
Yeah, bro, what is it though? Like, is it just so you could cut out and shoot the coin? Is that what it is? Because I really don't know any use for her cutout ability. Like her talent. It's garbage. It's gonna go till I crash. One of these games, we've done, I think, 4 games now, so... Like, either this next game or the game after, I'm gonna end up crashing mid-match.
Team deathmatch. Have you come to accept our truth?
Oh yeah, yeah. Blocking a Drogo assault. That's about all. That's about all it's good for.
Change what
That's
you
about all
thought.
it's good for.
Makes no difference.
I mean, that's really situational too. Like, unless the Drogos like goes at you like head on, like they go like right at you, then you can throw it down in front of you, and it'll hit the clone if you just place it fast enough. But if they hit you before you're able to place it, you'll still die. Or if they like juke and dive it, sometimes they'll bait it out, and you'll throw it down, and then they'll just go around it. That's only if the Drogos is just like tunnel visions. If they aren't really good, if they're good, they'll bait that out of you and like juke and dive it during the ult, or like jump you when you're not paying attention. It works if he just goes right at you with an ult, but if he like jumps you or he tries to bait that out, then it doesn't do anything for you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seek them out and end them.
Oh, you're good.
They have no idea what's about to descend upon them. The first of much blood to spill today.
I'll remember this.
on that one. Leaving so soon. Really?
Killing spree.
This should have been harder.
Your defenses are nothing.
You know that.
Damn, bro, nice ult. Really nice ult. I mean, I guess it's really not that impressive, though. Like, it's bots, but still. Right here, you can throw it on an ult, too, and probably get, like, 4 kills. They'll walk right into a sky bomb. They don't know what they're doing.
That's 5 in a row. Unstoppable.
Leaving so soon.
Savage.
Heads or tails? Yes.
Double kill.
If you guys don't know, too, there's actually a new Smite patch this week, too. On Tuesday, there's a brand new Smite Battle Pass. A shit ton of skins. I think the Mulan skin's getting put into the game. Whatever that shitty whatever skin it is. I forgot the name of it. There's a couple other ones they're putting into the game. And then there's a shit ton of, like, jungle balance to make junglers better. So
One step
I'll probably end up streaming Smite probably on Tuesday, and then we'll see how it goes. I'll probably end up not being able to stream this week on Wednesday or Thursday again. At least with how it's looking right now, I'm probably going to end up be working real late again, so. This next game, I'm probably going to end up crashing. I'm probably going to crash this next game. It's, what, 6 games now I have not crashed, so this next one I'm going to end up crashing. Either this one or the one after. It's getting pretty close. We're kind of just getting really lucky right now.
Team deathmatch. Have you come to accept our truth?
Androxus.
Saucy.
Change what you will. It makes no difference.
It's time to embarrass these fools.
What's up, bro? Yeah, dude, I think the only problem with Smite right now is, like, the damage numbers for hunters and, like, mages is extremely high. I really do think that. That's the only problem with the game. Like, they need to go through, like, the entirety of the mages and, like, the entirety of the hunters and, like, nerf their damage scaling or, like, nerf their damage numbers across the board. Because ever since they got rid of boots, like, you go like 10, 12 minutes into the game, people start hitting like level 10 and level 12. You walk up to a mage and you get fucking one-shotted by most mages. Same with the hunters. Like, you walk up to a hunter around like level 10, level 12 now, or like 10 minutes into the game, and you're getting like 2 or 3 shotted by hunters. It's fucking crazy how much damage hunters and mages do. It might actually be the same thing with junglers after they buff all the jungle items. I know it's good for the game because right now you're seeing a lot of like warrior jungles and like even like Hebo and like a lot of random mages in the jungles, and they're actually getting away with it. But I know it's good, so there's more junglers and like assassins being played that aren't warriors, but it might be the same thing. Like they might have just made like junglers and like a lot of the assassins like the same thing as like the mages right now. The problem with the mages and like the hunters. Like the warriors are fine. I think like the guardians are fine, like damage wise. It's mainly like the mages. Mainly the mages and then probably the hunters. Their damage needs to be changed because I'm sick of getting like 2-shot at like level 10 or level 12. Never had to deal with that before we had boots in the game, before they removed those. Now, speaking of Smite too, like I was playing Smite last night. I was in a casual game. Somebody requested to trade me solo lane. I tried denying, and the game froze. It would not let me choose. I would try to deny a trade, and then the timer ticked down to 0, and I got a 12-hour deserter penalty for Smite last night. So, like, last night when I had about 3 hours left before bed, I was going to sit and use that to play Smite and try to get the battle pass leveled up as far as possible. I got a 12-hour fucking ban for no reason because the game would not let me deny a trade. I was trying to push the button and it would just not go off the screen, and it would not let me choose my god. And it lagged out. Well, it didn't really lag out. Like, the timer counted to 0, and then it gave me a 12-hour deserter penalty for leaving a casual conquest lobby because the game is a fucking piece of shit and it would not let me deny a trade. How stupid is that? How fucking stupid is that? Man, was I pissed. I was so mad last night after that happened. And I actually tried telling one of the AOC members about it too, like if that's a known bug. The AOC members don't fucking answer their DMs. Tried contacting 2 of the AOC members. I think it was Savvy Star, and then there was another one too that I tried contacting. I guess they're not called AOC, they're called Olympians. The Smite Olympians, they're called a different name. They're the same thing as like an AOC though. I actually tried contacting them, and maybe they can get rid of my, like, pass it on to the devs or something, that they could try getting rid of my deserter penalty, or like look into actually telling them to fix these types of bugs. And I sat there, I wasted 20 minutes typing out paragraphs explaining all the times I've crashed and freezed over the past, I'd say, like 3 weeks. And every time I got a deserter penalty for no fucking reason, and I got no response from any of the Olympians. I don't even know if they even saw my message. I really don't. Contacted them on Discord, they just didn't do anything. So they just don't fucking, either they don't care, or they don't check their DMs, or they're just not around on the weekends. I don't know. No idea. I wasted my time. I just wasted my time, I think. That's how pissed I was though. Like, I was insanely pissed. Bro, I like Scuttle better, but it just comes down to what you play. It just comes down to like whatever you like to play. And I just think like Abyss Spike is useless. It's too situational. Match booster activated. That's new. Somebody activated an EXP booster.
Change what you will.
I'll probably end up crashing this game anyways. The game, somebody uses an EXP champion booster, and then I'm gonna end up crashing. I like Scuttle better though. I think my Scuttle is like the only talent for Dredge that I play. And then like Hurl, I just think it's kind of useless because you're just neglecting your entire base weapon. Some people like Hurl. If you're somebody that likes Hurl, then by all means, more power to you. But I just really don't care for his other 2 talents. Scuttle's fine. I wish they would have never reworked Scuttle to give it damage fall off. If you guys know like the Scuttle that he used to have like right on release, it was actually a projectile that had no fall off. It was a constant 1000 damage, no matter what range, you can toss it across the map when his scuttle would pop out, and it would still do 1,000 damage no matter how far away you were from somebody. I wish he still had that, I really do, but it's fine the way it is, I guess. I don't really care.
They have no idea what's about to descend upon them. Their course is set. Thirst of much blood to spill today.
It's only a matter of time before I crash. Like, I'm surprised this is our 6th, maybe 7th game now that we've done, and that we have not reset, and then we haven't crashed still. One of these times we're gonna crash. Like, either this game, sometime for the rest of this game, or like the next game or something. We're just getting really lucky. I never usually get able to play this many matches without it crashing.
Killing spree.
Great for the sky!
Yeah, bro, I've been playing a lot of Scotty. I think Scotty may be one of my new favorite hunters, I'm being completely honest. Like, I love Jing Wei too, like, she's gonna always be one of my favorite hunters, probably my favorite character in the game. Like, top 3 favorite characters in Smite, but, like, I've been enjoying the absolute shit out of Scotty lately. These like, last 5 or 6 days or, like, week, I've been playing the shit out of Scotty, and I've been enjoying her so much. Really good, like, early game pressure. Like, I have a build for her that just fits like a glove. It's so good. It's such a consistent build. Know how to play her, like, really good right now.
Nice healing.
The spirits do not rest.
Then I've been playing a lot of Nuwa too. I like Scotty and Nuwa are the stuff I'm gonna probably try to get to rank 10 next. Been playing a shit ton of Nuwa and a lot of Scotty.
That's 5 in a row.
And then I guess if I'm not playing any of those, like if I have to play like support or if I have to play like if I play solo, and like I've been playing Amaterasu, like if I have to play solo, that's all I've really been playing recently. Amaterasu, and then if I play like support, it's either like I don't know, either Ardio. I've been playing a lot of Ardio lately, or I forgot what else I played. I think it was Ardio or Kumbhakarna. I've been playing a lot of like for support, or like Aphrodite. I think I played a lot of Aphrodite support lately too. How much EXP do we? We got 203,000. So that ain't bad.
Team deathmatch. Have you come to accept our truth?
Sati.
Change what you will. It makes no difference.
It's time to embarrass these fools.
I think I'm just going to try to get to level 38. I think that's what we'll end up having time for, because we're almost an hour into the stream, and we're about level 36 and a half, so got like an entire level and a half still to even get to 38. I think that's probably where we're going to stop tonight. At least for like bot games, and then I'll maybe do like a couple casual matches with her, and if I can get her in casual games. We'll see where we are at that point.
I'm about to ruin our enemies.
Yeah, bro, Golden Isle was really good. Probably one of my favorite golden skins in the game. Golden Isle is really good. I really like her gold skin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seek them out and end them.
Yeah, I played Overwatch earlier too. I played 2 Overwatch games. They were both tank games. The first game I got queued into, I was waiting for 6 minutes for a tank match, a tank ranked game. And then I had somebody hop on the voice chat that sounded like he was in his 40s. I'm shitting you guys not. Somebody that sounded like they were legit like a 20 times like divorced like grandpa, or like somebody that was in their 40s, hop on the voice chat and fucking start arguing with me, like, for not switching off Roadhog. That was the first game I queued for like Overwatch in like a week and a half actually, for at least for ranked, and I just wanted to go on and get my placements done. And the first game I queued, I had that. That's how fucking bad the game is. And then the rest of my team was throwers too. I had 2 supports that sat in spawn, but somehow I was the problem that match. He would not stop talking shit to me and blaming the match on me, even though both of my supports were sitting in spawn for half the game. I had 2 supports that threw my entire match, and then I had somebody blaming me for throwing the entire game because I would not switch off Roadhog, even though my supports were the one that threw the entire game. And he was on the voice chat the entire time, like, talking shit to me. That's how fucking bad Overwatch is. And then I did my last game. I did 2 games to get my placements done. And then my other one we lost because the guy did not switch off. We needed an actual tank with a shield, and the guy did not switch off D.Va. All he needed to do was switch off D.Va to win the game. And then he never did, and we ended up losing the game. So I lost all of my tank placements apart from one that was a draw. So I had 1 draw of a placement, and then I lost all 4 of my other tank placements, and it put me at a 2,800 when I was a fucking 3,000 last season. That's how fucking pathetic Overwatch is. Then it put me gold for DPS. It put me, I think it was 2,300 for support. It put me like 2,480 something for DPS, even though I was like 2,800 last season. The game is a fucking joke. Like, I don't even want to play ranked. It's so bad. It's not even fun, and if it was fun, then you'd have to deal with the people just, like, throwing death threats at you and, like, going on the VC and talking shit the entire time to you. It's just not worth. I got my placements done, at least for my role queue. I still have my open queue placements done, or I have to get those done, which is probably going to be another pain in the ass. I have 10 open queue placements to do. I have not even started on those. That's going to be real fun. I can't wait to do that. Like, apart from getting my placements done, like, after I get all my placements done for open queue, and now I got all my role queue placements done, I'm done. I am not playing the rest of the game for the entire season. The entirety of Season 30, I'm not playing the game. I just don't give a fuck about the game. It's awful. Probably one of the worst games right now is Overwatch. Probably one of the worst. I'd say even, like, Fortnite's better. I'd say even going out on a limb and say that, like, Rogue Company is even better than Overwatch right now. I enjoy Rogue Company more than Overwatch. That's really pathetic. With how Rogue Company is right now, too. Like, that game's not even that good. She's a fucking joke. Absolute joke. I wasted an hour doing 2 games earlier, and they was just a waste of time. Got yelled at the entire first game, and then my second game I had somebody throw the entire game for not switching off. Yeah, Warframe, I just don't have time to play it, though. Like, I went on Warframe to get my daily login, and that's about all I do. I load up the game, get my daily login, and I just have no time to play it because there's so much shit to do. It just never ends. It's like an endless grind. That's what Warframe is. I just don't have time to do everything. It's so easy to fall behind. Like, there's just never enough time to play the game and, like, just get everything caught up. It's never ending. It's just never ending. Unless you have, like, a solid couple years into the game and maybe, like, at least a couple thousand hours, maybe you're at a good point in the game. But at least for me, like, I think I have, like, what, 500 hours, 600 hours into the game? It just never ends. I just don't have time for it all. I really don't. Especially with playing, like, Paladins, Smite, all these other games. It just falls on the back burner. I just never get around to it. I still haven't crashed, by the way. This is like game number 9 in a row, and I have not crashed. We're just getting really lucky.
Team deathmatch. Have you come to accept our truth?
Androxus.
Sati.
Change what you will. It makes no difference.
It's time
To hit the coin, you kind of just shoot, like, kind of directly at it. Sometimes you can shoot at it kind of below. It's pretty easy to hit. Like, I can't really explain it. I can't really explain how to hit her coin, but you just have to go in game, go in the shooting range, and just go in the shooting range and just throw her coin up, toss her coin up, and just get the hang of it. I can't really explain it. It's something you just need to do and get the hang of yourself. Like, it's pretty easy to hit. Like, that's all I can really say. Like, I don't know how good your aim is, if you have potato aim, or if you have, like, god tier aim. If you have god tier aim, you should be able to easily hit it. I don't know. You just have to go into the shooting range, try her out, and just figure it out for yourself, because there's not really nothing I can help with that one. You just have to play for yourself. Like, you can toss it up. I mean, I can't do it right now, but you kind of just aim, like, directly at it or, like, slightly below it as it's falling. And then by the time you hit a bullet there, the coin's, like, right in front of your bullets, and it'll stay in the air. Pretty easy to hit.
You are worthy of my attention. They have no idea what's about to descend upon them.
There's a lot of Warframes I want to. Like, I really want to try Ureli. I really wanted to try Sevagoth, but, like, I know, like, all the shit they're locked behind, like, isn't Sevagoth, like, all his parts and, like, his blueprints locked behind, like, the railjack? I don't even have the railjack. How it's gonna take me more time to even build a railjack. By that time, it's probably another, like, 50 hours by the time I have a railjack. It's just never-ending grind, and that's not even a guaranteed blueprint. There's a 5% drop chance of each blueprint. So either you get one blueprint, and you're gonna need 3 of them. So you're just taking a random chance every time you queue, and you just have to keep farming the same game over and over just for a drop chance. That's just the one thing I don't like about Warframe. It's just never-ending, like, luck-based grind. Apart from, like, the resources, like, resources are usually guaranteed, like, just depending on, like, the planet or whatever you go to, but, like, if you want blueprints or, like, there's certain, like, cosmetics or, like, resources, too, that end up dropping that are kind of just luck-based because they have such a low drop chance. It's just never-ending grind. It's for the people that have no life and never do have a life. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but, like, just for me, they just never catch up. I like the game. I really do. I just don't have time to play it. Just never get caught up. I know they have, I think, like, double credits, too. I think they're, like, every weekend now for, like, the next 3 weeks, they're gonna have, I think, either double affinity or, like, double credits. I think next weekend's double affinity weekend. I think the current one right now until 2 a.m. tonight is actually double credits. At least from what I've seen. It's one of those two.
Thanks, love. Leaving so soon.
Enemy double kill. That's 5 in a row. Double kill.
Step into the light. It's perish.
Enemy double kill.
Oh, I love new tech.
And you got the people that are just live, die, and breathe Overwatch too. You got the people that just swing from Jeff Kaplan's ballsack. I fucking hate those people, I really do. I mean, if I have to, I'll talk to them, but I really don't prefer talking to those type of people, I really don't. Those are probably the same people that refuse to try new games. That's those type of people. Like, I'll try a new game if I can get my hands on it and whatever. Like, there's, but if I really want to, I'll try new games. I just won't stick with one single game the entire time. Those are the people that just play a game no matter what. Those are the same people that probably just live with mediocrity. Like, they'll just have everything that's just average. That they're fine with average or they're fine with bad. They never want to strive to be something better. Those are the type of people that play Overwatch and live, die, and breathe the game. Jeff Kaplan, like, ball swingers. Those are what those people are.
Rampage, one step closer to this realm's true fate.
I mean, do you really want of Overwatch, like, crossover with Paladins? I don't know if I'd really want that. I really don't. With how bad the Overwatch player base is, like, I want them people, the majority of them, like, those, the main type of people that play the game. There's some that are good. Like, I don't mind half the players from Overwatch. Most of them are, like-minded and are, like, you can get along with them really well. But there's a lot of them that are just, I don't know. Like I said, Jeff Kaplan, like, swinging from Jeff Kaplan's balls. That's kind of what it is. Even then, they probably won't even if there's a Paladins and Overwatch crossover, like Event Pass or something of that nature, or like something like that where there's like cosmetics from both games in every, like, the separate games or whatever, they probably still won't even buy it. It's game number 10 now. I have not crashed. This is crazy. This might be actually a new record for not crashing.
Team deathmatch. Have you come to accept our truth?
Sati.
Change what you will. It makes no difference.
The game hasn't been updated in 3 years. Like, I don't know what there really is to defend either. Wow, I think recently too, like, what did they get? They got another team deathmatch map or something. I think they're going to be adding to the game. Do you really consider that an update? Is a new team deathmatch map for Overwatch, which you only really play when you're waiting to get into an actual game, is that really an update, or is that just something extra that's added to the game? Like, if you think that's an actual update, like a game update, you're delusional. That's what a lot of people think that at least play the game. They think that's an update. At least for me, like, the last update they had was Echo. That I consider that an update. Because that's a brand new hero being added to the game, and that actually shakes up the game and makes the game different. A new TDM map that you're just going to play during, like, the waiting times. Oh, there we go. It was 10 games. We got 10 games before I crashed. It was only a matter of time. Yeah, crossplay made the game worse. I'll admit that too. That's another huge problem with Overwatch. It just made the game so much worse. I never really had a problem with the game. It was bad. Like, it was always pretty bad. But ever since they added crossplay, it's gotten like a million, jillion, like billion times worse. The PS4 players and the Xbox players, they're so toxic. They really are. They're complete assholes. The majority of them that are playing ranked, like I get in my games, they're fucking assholes. I hate them. There's never a game where you don't have anybody on the voice chat, like, cussing you out, or like somebody in the chat writing profanities, or like downgrading your plays, or like doing something like derogatory in the chat or something. I don't know. somebody throwing your games, like that's a huge problem now too. Like, don't get me wrong, before crossplay was always a problem too, but now it's like a million times worse. People sitting in spawn, leaving your ranked games. I don't know how many of my placements had people that left. I think like 3 out of my 5 damage placements, I had somebody that left my games. That's how bad it was. And I think even one of my support placements had somebody that left. It was a 5v6 for 4 out of like my 15 placements for all my roles. That's how bad it was. The majority of that, I'm not saying like all the PS4 and the Xbox players are dickheads, but the majority of them, at least from what I'm seeing in ranked and from what I've played with in ranked and had on my team in ranked, at least for Overwatch, like they're dickheads. There are a lot of them are assholes. It's never been as bad as it's been. Even more so than like Paladins. Like people say Paladins is bad for like the throwers and like the toxic people and the people that just go on like the voice chat to yell at people, but it's not even close as bad as Overwatch. Not even in the same league. Same with Smite. Like people say it's bad for Smite. It's not even in the same league as Overwatch. Overwatch is probably the worst I think I've ever experienced. At least like with how bad it is.
It's time to embarrass these fools.
Yeah, bro, they added 2 TDM maps. I think the last thing they added to, like, right after Echo got released into the game was another one. I think it was, what was it called? Panazaka is what you said. I think that's what it was. I don't know what it was. I think it was, like, some Japanese type themed one. Whatever. That one just got thrown to the wayside, too. Like, who even cares? It got released, it got put into the game, and, like, 1 week later, nobody gave a shit. Same thing with this next one that they released recently, and, like, nobody cares about it anymore anyways. That's not an update. That's just extra content that you expect. Like, who even plays TDM anyways? Like I said, like the only time you're playing like all free-for-all TDM is when you're waiting to get into an actual game, because the queue times are fucking 25 minutes long to find a DPS game with a priority pass. That's the problem. I could probably do like 3 Paladins ranked games in the time I'm sitting in queue, and maybe do 1 Overwatch ranked game. That's how bad the queue times are for Overwatch, even with crossplay. I can probably do 2 or 3 ranked games in the span of 1.
Need healing.
No. Leaving so soon.
Your defenses are nothing.
Double kill. Killing spree.
I mean, that's kind of a dumb argument, though. Like, if you have a couple thousand hours into the game, like, that doesn't prevent you from trying new games. I've got 5,000 hours into Paladins, and I still play a bunch of other games. That's not really a really good argument. I mean, if that's their argument, like, that's really bad. That's not really even an argument. That's just something really dumb. Doesn't mean you can't play other games. That just because you have a couple thousand hours into one game. Doesn't mean you need to stop playing a game. Like, you can try new stuff. It doesn't mean you need to delete your game and go play everything else. I mean, I guess some people look at it that way. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how, like, half the Overwatch players look at it that way.
I will pass judgment.
Yeah, I've got 1,000 hours into, or not 1,000, 5,000 into Paladins. I think I've got 1,400 hours into Overwatch. I've got, what, 1,000 hours into Fortnite. Like, there's a bunch of other games I got, like, tons of hours into. I have, like, 2,400 hours into Smite. Like, it doesn't prevent you from playing other stuff. Apex Legends, like, I think I've got... Yeah, the game's been out for like 5 months. I think I've got, what, 700 hours into Apex Legends now.
Team deathmatch.
I mean, I kind of quit playing, I kind of quit playing Smite Conquest ranks too. Like, it's so bad. I've been playing it less and less. I have way better, like, casual Smite Conquest games than I do in ranked. And I don't have to just go into a ranked game knowing I'm going to lose because people don't play their role, or they just go AFK and sit and spawn, like, the entire game, and then I'm stuck in a ranked match where I know I'm going to lose in 2 minutes into the match, and I'm forced to just sit there and stick it out because people refuse to surrender and refuse to actually play the game. I mean, at least then, yeah, like, you don't have people on the VC majority of the time. Smite, majority of the time, there usually is one person, at least in, like, in ranked, there usually is at least, like, one person on the voice chat, but, like, for Paladins, sometimes there is. Not every single game, though. And then if you really want to, you can turn it off. Like, with Overwatch, you either turn off your entire voice chat, or you can move to, like, a different room, and they can actually follow you between team chat or, like, normal voice chat. There's 2 options. There's team chat, and there's, I think, game chat or something. There's 2 of them. So that it's follow you between the rooms unless you turn your voice chat off manually, which I'm not even sure you can do during a match. I think you have to wait till you're actually back in the main lobby to actually do that.
Wait. That's not it.
Yeah, League of Legends might be another one. I just haven't played that. I have not played League of Legends. I've heard of it. I just have not seen anything about it or played it at all. That might be worse. I don't know. I'm just going off the stuff I've played. Like, for what I've played, Overwatch is by far the worst ever. League might be worse. I don't know. I'm not sure if the guy that was here earlier too that asked me how to hit Sati's coin. If you're still here, bro, just know that I'm gonna be doing a Sati, like a complete guide for her. So, like, one thing too that I'm planning to do, I'm gonna actually do like a slow motion thing, like, for my coin, and like try to like get some footage of it, like, and put into like slow motion. So maybe you guys in like slow motion can see how I actually hit the coin. Maybe that'll help some people out. I could always do that as well. So if you don't want to miss that, and I'm not sure if you're subbed or if you're new or whatever, but hopefully you're subbed so you don't miss the Sati guide. I'll be doing that probably later this week. That'll probably be up. I haven't even started on it yet, but at least that's the plan for right now. It just depends on how work treats me this week. If work's a pain in the ass, then it might not be, but so far that's the plan.
Enemy killing spree.
You can't beat good taste.
Like, I'll be going through some loadouts too. Loadouts, items. I mean, I guess her talents. She only has one good talent. Like, that's a really easy thing about her. The rest of her talents are garbage. There's no point even talking about her talents. There's one that you're gonna pick every game.
Step into the light and perish.
Target locked.
Leaving so soon.
Double kill.
I don't need to see you.
Killing spree.
I will pass
Double
judgment.
kill. One step closer to this
game,
realm's
bye-bye
true
now.
fate.
Yeah, bro, I guess Vivian's OP in casuals. Ranked, she's not good. It just, I guess, probably casuals. I guess she's way better in casuals. You can get away with playing her, that's probably why. I wouldn't say she's OP. I mean, I guess your team was probably bad too, that's what I'm assuming. If your team's bad, like, she'll stomp you still.
Team deathmatch. Have you come to accept our truth?
Sati.
Change what you will. It makes no difference.
It's time to embarrass these fools.
Like, what do you mean, like, by, like, shorts, though? Like, short videos? Like, the animated shorts? Like, Paladins does those. Like, the champion teasers, they do those. Like, if you mean, like, the lore things Overwatch does for, like, the McCree, like, say for, like, McCree, I know McCree has his own, like, every champion had, or, like, hero has their own. Like, that costs a lot more. Like, what are those 3 to 5 minute, like, entire story type videos, like, lore, like, backstory lore type stuff for the heroes? I don't think
I'm
that's
about to ruin our
something like
enemy's entire day.
Paladins can do. Like, we barely get 45 seconds for a video now for, like, a champion teaser. I don't, let alone, like, 5 minutes. We aren't gonna get no 5-minute, like, lore videos for any of the champions. If we would have, we probably would have already had those.
Show me you are
That's probably
worthy of
something
my
Overwatch can only
attention.
do. I don't think Paladins can even do that. It would either cost too much, or it would just not be effective enough for how much it costs, and for what it would really do.
The thirst of much blood to spill today.
And for the champion teasers, though, like, they do their job. Like, they aren't the best. I would rather have, like, better champion teasers. I think they should be longer, to, like, at least 2 minutes per champion teaser instead of, like, 45 seconds or, like, 30 seconds. I wish they were around, like, 1.5, 2 minutes. They could be better. But, like, they do their job. I'm not gonna complain. Could be way worse.
Double kill.
Like, the one for Sati was pretty good. I really enjoyed that one.
Enemy
Vora's was okay. Vatu's was kind of hit or miss because, like, half of his teaser, it was Vora. You didn't even see Vatu in, like, until, like, the last 10 seconds. So his was kind of hit or miss, at least for me. Like, the majority of the recent ones have been okay.
Not yet my time.
Octavia's was okay, Yagris was okay. Corvus's was okay.
All I see is the void.
Leaving so soon.
Killing spree.
Kneel.
I am the herald.
I must break you.
Oh, I love new tech. Bringing out the big guns.
Enemy double kill.
From the shadows.
Why ain't she taking damage? Aiming at her, headshotting her, and she took no damage for 3 entire shots.
Enemy
What was that?
rampage.
Kneel.
That was a bug.
Step into the light. It perish.
This is so tacky.
I am the herald.
Leaving so soon.
Double kill. Killing spree. One step closer to this realm's true fate.
Hey, bro, I don't give a shit how you do on, like, with whatever champion you're playing. It's bots. Doesn't matter. You can be bad at it. Doesn't matter. It's just bots games. Rather play it on a bot match than like an actual match. Hey, we got the sky skin finally. I believe it or not, guys, the patch has been out for was it 4 days now, 4 or 5 days now, and I'm already halfway done. That's how much we've been playing, like on stream and like even I don't know. I've been playing a little bit off stream too, but like mainly on stream. Level 12 already. Halfway done with the event pass. That's crazy, and it's not even been out for an entire week. We'll probably go to level 38, and then I'm going to switch away from bots, because bots are getting kind of boring now. Like, I'll admit that recolor for Eevee, though, that Sweet Shop recolor, it does look pretty damn good.
Team deathmatch.
Does look pretty damn good on her.
Have you come to accept our truth?
Sati.
Purple and light
Change
blue,
what
that
you
looks
will.
like a really good combo.
Makes no difference.
Well, thank you guys for showing up tonight, too. Like, I only expected maybe, like, 5 to, like, 8 people show up. I think we had, like, 12 or 13 people here at one point, like, about 20 minutes ago, so... Thank you guys for stopping by for just, like, a random game where we're just sitting playing bots the entire night, pretty much, so... Thank you guys for stopping by, I really appreciate that. Did not even expect to have nearly that amount of people even show up at any point. So...
Time to look good, get monies, and... Wait. That's not it.
Five, four, three, two, one. Seek them out and end them. They have no idea what's about to descend upon them.
I'll go to level 38. I don't think we're going to get her to 40 tonight. We're sitting here, we're about an hour and a half into the stream already. I'll do probably 2 more games it'll probably take to get her to 38, and then I think I'm going to switch off the bots. It's getting kind of boring. Playing bots for 2 hours. Like, I'm not going to get her to 50 anyways. There was, like, plenty of time earlier this weekend, like, I just couldn't play. If I really wanted her to get a level 50, I'd have to sit and play her pretty much the entire weekend, and I just can't do that. We'll eventually get her to 50, it just won't be now. Probably when they have a double EXP weekend sometime again, probably like 2-3 weeks from now. We'll probably end up getting her to 50. I'll probably be playing her a shit ton anyways, and like casuals once in a while too. So we'll eventually get her to 50, it just probably won't be during this weekend, unfortunately. I mean, it's fine with me, like, I'm not in no rush to get her skin anyways. The skin looks great, but I'm not in a rush to get it.
You'll miss it.
Leaving so soon?
Killing spree.
I actually think isn't there supposed to be a new Apex Legends season this week too? Or did the Apex Season 11 get delayed because they extended the rank split? Like, do you guys know if there's supposed to be a new Apex season on Tuesday? I think that's when it's supposed to release, because we have, what, 2 days? Like, 1.5 days left now? I think it's supposed to release on Tuesday. Did they delay Season 11 because they pushed back the rank split by a week? Because of all the, like, the disconnections and the server issues? If that's the case, I'm really mad. I actually want the rank to be done. I'm sick of World's Edge. I really am. It was fine to begin with, but I'm, like, burnt out on World's Edge now. I want them to bring back King's Canyon full-time. Give us the updated King's Canyon. I'll rank up on that. That's what I want. I'm sick of World's Edge. I'm burnt out on it. That's probably my least favorite map out of all 3 so far. I've played every single map now. Olympus, King's Canyon now for an entire season, and now World's Edge, and I'd probably say the worst one, at least playing them all. Probably World's Edge, my least favorite. I think still King's Canyon is my favorite. 100% my favorite one. And then I'd probably say Olympus, and then probably World's Edge is like my third one.
One step closer to this realm's true fate.
My light is nearly
Wind,
extinguished.
hide me.
Normally by this point, like, usually it's about 2 days before the season releases, they'll drop, like, a teaser and, like, a reveal trailer for, like, skins for the next battle pass and, like, a new legend. We haven't got anything yet. Unless I missed it, I don't know. I've been checking all day and I haven't seen anything. So, unless they're gonna drop something tomorrow with, like, a reveal for the trailer for Season 11 or something, I don't know. But apart from that, usually it's like 1 or 2 days before. It's usually the weekend before a new season they drop a trailer. I don't know. I haven't seen no new legend. I've seen no new battle pass being revealed for Season 11. No King's Canyon reworks or updates for this next season. I've seen nothing. No balance changes, no patch notes. Hopefully they did not delay it another week, because I'm going to be really mad. Just keep rank the way it is, but just give us a new season, but just keep it on World's Edge for another week. They don't have to delay the entire season. If they do, I'm going to be really mad. Oh, we made it to 38 anyways. We made it to 38. Alright, well, let's queue for some casual games. I'll do some more casual games for the next, I don't know, 20 minutes. 20 more minutes, I'll stream.
Change what you will. It makes no difference. Have you come to accept our truth?
Yeah, I do wish we would get the old battle pass back. I don't know why they ever got rid of it. But like at the same time, they were getting so lazy where they were giving us so many recolors anyways. It's not like we were getting even 4 skins. We were getting like, what, lucky to get like 3 skins. They took away the mounts. They used to give us mounts in like some of the battle passes. They got rid of the mounts. And they just went to like, what was it, 2, I think 3 skins and like a bunch of shitty recolors. It was even getting lazy at that point. Like I don't know if it would even be worth bringing it back. I do miss the old battle passes, I really do. When it went up to like level 120 or whatever, or like level 60. Like it wasn't really any point anyways. Like half the battle pass was just a bunch of shitty recolors, so it's not really much different than what we currently have right now for the event pass. Like there was some, I guess, more cosmetics. There was a lot more like free cosmetics than what we currently have. But a lot of it was like filler and like shitty recolors. Half the recolors I got from like a lot of the former battle passes, I don't even use like half of them. There's a few that I like, and then the rest of them I just throw to the side because I just never use them. Because I have so many recolors. Especially the Star Sister skins. Like, we have so many goddamn Star Sister recolors, like, I don't even use any of them. I use maybe 2 per skin, and that's it.
Soon we will show them the futility of their actions.
Yeah, 193 Corvus and like a level 99, I think, Inara.
Go forth, my Harbinger, and bring about their end.
You need it.
The first of much blood to spill today. Enemies behind us! Enemy double kill.
Stupid Corvus pocket. Stupid Corvus pocket. We still capped, though.
Thanks, love.
Now, she's over here somewhere. I don't know where she is. I think she's right over here. There, get rid of her, finally.
Leaving so soon.
This Chillin over here, too. I don't... Oh, there he is. He's dead. Wow, that was close. That was really close.
Leaving so soon. We are strong together.
You have okay long-range poke. Your long-range poke really isn't the best, but you have really good mid-range and close-range damage. That's kind of the drawbacks with Saudi.
Don't blink, spuds.
Your long-range poke, I'm doing 240. Like, kind of Androxus numbers. That's kind of what it is. Not 100, I'm doing 100 at really long range.
You are not welcome here.
Killing spree.
Leaving so soon.
30 seconds remaining.
Huge pick on the Chillin. I didn't even expect to kill him.
seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Whoops, that's my fault.
3, 2, 1. Overtime.
I know, so far, at least from what I think what we got from the data mine, it's supposed to be some like aquatic type event pass for like the last patch of the year. I think that's what it's going to be. I think there's a Jagras skin. At least that's confirmed. I think there's maybe one or two more skins. I forgot who they were for. Maybe I think there's a Tyra skin again, and yet another Tyra skin. I know. So many fucking Tyra skins. I think Tyra, Jagras, I think this might be getting a skin, at least from the data mine. There was another one too. And then there was like Assault Io that's supposed to be getting a skin. Io's gonna get like a separate, probably a chest skin that's thrown behind a chest. Similar like Ray for what she got this patch.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I just would hope it was like a, hopefully it's wrong and we get like a Christmas theme event pass. That's what kind of I want. Give us a Willow skin, give us an Atlas skin, give us a Cassie skin, and I'll be happy. There we go.
Incinerate them.
Don't break squads.
leave this
You'll
realm.
miss it.
Ultimate is up. Hi.
Push the payload.
Leaving so soon. Leaving so soon.
You just get your ult so goddamn quick with her. Like, I have ult spam for days. Ult spam for absolute days. Like, look at how much ult I get. I'm back to up to 33% already. We need to get out of here now. We gotta get out of here.
We are stronger together.
Back, now I got 87. Like, you get so much. You get so much ult. Gotta pick on Chillin.
Leaving so soon.
Enemy killing spree.
I'm dead. I got fucking hooked on a wall because I'm stupid and this game sucks. Yeah, Atlas has not got a single skin since he's been put into the game, and just to keep in mind, like, when that was during the End Times event. That was, like, almost 3 years ago now. That's how long he's had a skin. His only skin is Legionnaire, and that was when he got first put into the game, the same patch. He has not had a single skin since then for Atlas. Willow hasn't had one since her Sugar Plum Fairy, which was, I think, for Christmas 2019. I think that's what it was. Either 2018 or 2019 is one of those ones. It might actually be 2018.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Like, Cassie's due for another skin too. Like, she hasn't had one since Dragon Caller. That was August 2018 for the Battle Pass number 2, because that's when I first started playing the game.
Leaving so soon. Oh, I love love new tech.
Pip's due for another skin too. Pip has not had a new skin since Pepper. Pepper was, I think, for the same. It was for the remix battle pass, which I think was the same patch that Dredge got put into the game. So Pip has not had a skin since the same patch Dredge got put into the game for the remix battle pass. Put into consideration how long ago that was.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, Sky was due for a skin. Corvus, I'm fine with Corvus. It could be anybody else. They could give us another fucking Ying skin. I'm fine with Corvus. A Ray skin, that's fine too. Like, they gave Ray a skin. I think that's one of their best-selling skins too. There was something that Thunderbrush said. Like, the new Ray skin is probably one of their best-selling skins they've released. At least recently for this entire year, so that's a good sign. Guarantee you we're going to be getting a lot more Ray skins in the future with how good they're selling so far.
Incinerate them.
An enemy is unstoppable. Enemy killing spree.
Where's our Kolga at? Where's the Kolga? I don't know where he is.
You can't beat good taste. Leaving so soon. Yes. Which one's which?
Attack!
Corvus is really low.
Leaving so soon. Don't break spuds. You'll miss it. Your sight fails you.
Charlotte just fighting away. He's just fighting. He's trying to defend. He was just fighting away. That's game. We probably could have won a lot earlier. I wasn't really paying attention. I was kind of just talking and playing, and I wasn't really paying attention that much, but whatever, it is what it is. Not bad. I'll do one more game, and then I'm gonna end the stream. See how I did. I don't think I did that good. I was too busy talking half the game. I was kind of just playing and not really trying to play the game. It was more like doing two things. 370k, not bad. 8 and 4, that ain't too bad, I guess. I mean, theirs went 13 and 4, but they just had a really bad team. Alright, well, I'll do one more. It might crash. It's been like, what, 4 games? I might end up crashing this next one. I'll do it anyways.
Siege! Have you come to accept our truth?
What do I even need to level up? I have Damba at a 24. Rover's at 37. Ying's level 30.
Ying.
Change what you will. It makes no difference.
Maldomba.
Oh, somebody left. That's actually good. Somebody left.
Have you come to accept our truth?
Sati.
I got somebody trying to call me right now. Some random person trying to call me. I don't know who it is. I'm not even going to answer the phone.
Change what you will. It makes no difference.
It's time to embarrass these fools. Time to look good, get monies, and... Wait. Nah, that's not it.
They have no idea what's about to descend upon them. Five, four, three, two, one.
Enemies on the right flank.
Capture point has shown me you are worthy of my attention.
Kill the enemy! Kill the enemy!
The first of much blood to spill
Oops.
today.
Get headshotted into oblivion, bud. This other team doesn't even have a tank. I just realized that. They have emoji and they have no tank. And an exterminate and a 3 DPS healers. Like, then there's Saudi's running a throw talent too. This guy's running a throw talent.
spawning in 15 seconds. Enemy killing spree. Capture point has spawned.
This guy is really playing the cardboard. The guy is playing the cardboard cutout talent. That's what he's playing. He has 3 cardboard cutouts set down at the same time. That really what we're doing nowadays, huh? We're playing throw talents.
Enemy double kill.
I mean, this Moji's carrying their game, but he...
Enemy
Please don't give him a pentakill. Please don't. He's carrying the game because he's just getting the shit pocketed out of him by their Saris.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Charge me later.
This is interesting.
An enemy is savage.
Leaving so soon.
But do they seriously have a fucking Moji carrying them? They have a fucking Moji that's carrying that team.
You can't beat good taste.
An enemy is immortal.
Guy's just running around killing the rest of my team. He's farming the shit out of the Leon. Farming the shit out of the ROM. How are we losing that 1v1?
Enemy triple kill.
Wow. First for everything, I guess. First time you see emoji pop off. Finally killed her.
Leaving so soon. Leaving so soon.
Capture point spawning in 15 killing spree.
Do not retreat. I've no mercy for deserters. Get back to dancing.
Heads are tails.
Capture point has spawned.
Really?
Fuck outta here, bud.
Even harder.
Double kill. Rampage.
Come on. Show them no mercy.
You didn't please, I'll die.
That's 7 in a row. Double kill. Savage.
Leaving so soon.
This is interesting.
Your song's not over.
Ooh, yes.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. Capture point has spawned.
Their Saris is awful. Saris is really bad. I think the only one on their team that's really even good is the Moji, which is really weird to say. That's the only one that seems to know what they're doing. The rest of their team is really bad. Fuck out of here. Get roasted up on the griddle.
Leaving so soon.
Enemy killing spree. Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Show no mercy.
Capture point has spawned.
Leaving so soon.
Cancel.
Killing spree.
Fury is really bad.
Enemy double kill.
This interesting.
What was that? Was I restricted from moving then? Was that you that or I got stunned? I don't know which one that was.
A true warrior.
Their Fury is really bad too. The Fury is a free kill. Every time I see her, she just gets killed.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. Enemy rampage. Capture point has spawned. An enemy unstoppable.
Now, this Moji is probably the saltiest fucking person I've ever seen. The guy is a fucking walking salt bottle. I killed her 3 times and she does nothing but go after me the entire game. She's a salty piece of shit.
An enemy is
Fucking
ravaged.
bitch. Fucking piece of shit. Salty fucker, like he's so salty. He's a salty piece of shit.
Enemy is immortal.
It's not even because he's good too, it's just because he keeps getting the shit pocketed out of him. And he keeps farming like half my team. He farms the shit out of the Ray, he farms the shit out of the Leon. And get a fucking heal again, she got a heal again.
You're rich.
If they did not have Moji, I don't know what they would do. It's really weird to say that too. If they did not have the Moji, they probably would instantly lose.
Enemy
Their
double
team
kill.
sucks.
Enemy triple kill.
The Fury is awful, the Ceres is awful, the Pip's trash. Like, look at it, he just my team just feeds her free kills. Ray is a free farm kill for her.
They merely prolong the inevitable.
Report the Moji. The guy's a dickhead. I think I'm the only one that killed him too. I think I killed him 3 or 4 times. He just does not quit going after me the entire game. Salty fucking piece of shit. Why, one reason I hate Moji too. Kinda how ironic it is that it's a Moji. Fucking hate Moji. $46 and 8 Moji. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh. And then the game crashes on me. I report somebody and then the game crashes. Well. I mean, like, all those kills were probably from the ROM and from the Ray. And then she was salty and she killed me like 10 times too, so. Oh, nah, bro, I actually didn't. I actually did not switch our shit back to controller. I forgot about that. So I guess we're playing against PC players. That's probably why. I just thought of that too. I always forget about switching it back because we just got done playing bot games and we just hopped right into casuals. I did not switch it back. I forgot about that. That's probably why. I mean, he's probably on PC. That's why. Probably why. Would not be surprised. Like, same with like the first game too, the Siege match we had. A lot of those people are probably on PC too. That's probably why we saw Chillin and like a bunch of other stuff. I do have it still on. Yeah, it's still on. That's probably why. I forgot about that. I always forget to turn it off. And then I'll be like, oh, why am I going against people that are fucking like an Andrew that's flick shotting me, or like, holy shit, this Chillin is just absolutely destroying us. What's going on? Oh, I have PC crossplay turned on, that's why. Let's see what level. We got her to almost level 39, actually. Almost got her to level 39. We're 168 away. I mean, that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna here. I want to go play some other stuff. Like, I'm not gonna sit and waste my entire night trying to get her to 50. Yeah, this is fine. An entire weekend we started out, I think I went 1 to level 20 without any double EXP. I was all the way up to level 20 just playing her because she was new and I liked playing her. We went from all the way from level 20 all the way up to 38, so 18 levels over the span of 1 weekend. That's not bad. You guys can probably keep leveling if you guys want to, but I think I'm going to be done for this, at least for this double EXP. I'm burnt out on bot games. Too many bot games. I want to go play something else too. I'm going to go... my 12-hour deserter penalty from Smite should be done now. So I should be able to at least play Smite until I get another deserter penalty later tonight when the game freezes or crashes mid-match. So I'm going to try to play some Smite and probably after the stream, like, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes from now. And I'm going to play some Apex and just chill, I think, for the rest of the night. And then I got to go back to work at 5 a.m. tomorrow again, so... I'll switch this out to the recolor for when I come back on. You gotta put that sky skin on. Let's take a look at this sky skin real quick. Look at this beaut. What a beauty. I don't know about you guys, but love this skin. Holy shit, is this skin great. Best skin of the entire patch. Gosh damn, is that a great skin. Not even bad. Not even bad. Not even bad. Favorite skin of the entire patch, by far. I know the Ray skins too is really good, but I think my top ones are 100% the Sky skin is number 1. And then probably the Ray skin, and then probably the Corvus skin. So, I just wanted to take a look at that one. The red one is good too. I kind of like pink more. I like the pink a little bit more. Both of them are good, though. Yeah, I guess it's kind of personal preference, I guess. I like them both. The red looks really cool, and then the pink one looks really cool. I think I kind of like the pink one more because it looks really similar to Demonette Maeve. Like, well, look at the Sky skin, and then let's look at Demonette Maeve real quick. Where's she at? There she is. Like, Demonette Maeve.
Maeve.
Looks real. They look the same color. I think that's kind of why I like the pink more. Like, she looks pretty much the same color as Demonette Maeve. Probably like one of my favorite Maeve skins. So I don't know if anybody's done it yet though. Like, have you guys seen anybody that actually played Maeve and Temptress or like Devilish Sky on the same team yet with like the Demonette Maeve skin and then like Sky's new skin? I think that would be really cool to see. Play against like a Demonette Maeve and then play against a demon like Succubus Furia and then play like with like an entire team of like those type of skins. That would be really cool. The Maeve, Demonette Maeve, Temptress, and then like Succubus Furia, and I don't know what other skin there would be, but like at least those three, that would be really cool to play against. I haven't seen anybody play all three of those on an entire team though with like those exact skins. That'd be really cool to see. But I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Way better of a stream than I expected, especially because we were just doing like bot games pretty much for like at least like almost an hour and a half. So majority bot games. I think we had like 12, even like 13 something people. We had a really high amount for what I expected tonight. So thank you guys for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Way better than I expected, at least for like this type of stream. So. Oh yeah, Demon Leon. Demon Leon's another one too. Like all those plus Demon Leon on the same team, and then like what? Rom as a soul tank as its own demon. That would be kind of cool. Like an entire like succubus or like demon type skin team, theme team. I think that'd be really cool to play. And maybe we can actually even try that for like viewer games. I think that would be really something cool to try for viewer games. Like somebody can play Rom, somebody can play like Demonette Maeve. Like somebody can play Temptress or the new Sky skin, and then if somebody has like the Succubus Furia skin, play that. That would be actually really cool to try in viewer games. I don't know if everybody has those skins, but that would be something really cool to experiment with. I don't know. But I'm gonna get the hell out of here, guys. I'll be on Smite probably here in a little while. Either Apex or Smite. I'll be on probably both later. So if you guys want to, I don't know, if you guys play Apex or Smite, you see me online, send me an invite, and we'll do some casual games. So apart from that, I will be live. I'm gonna try to be live tomorrow night around about the same time with some Paladins ranked games. And then depending on how Apex goes, if there is a new season this week, I'll be live with Apex on Tuesday. If there's not, then I'll be live with Smite. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not even sure. Hopefully we get some info tomorrow for the Apex Legends Season 11, because we have like, what, one day until it should be here. I don't know. Unless they're, like they said, they're going to be extending the ranked split, and that's going to delay the entire season for an entire week. Maybe that's the case. Hopefully it ain't. I don't know. Yeah, skin booster would work. A skin booster, I guess, would work. I forgot about those. Threw up a tier list earlier today, so if you happen to be here and you did not find that or see that yet, go check it out. It's live on the channel right now. Trick shot tier list. Apart from that, see you guys tomorrow night, and have a good rest of your night, guys. Thanks for a really solid stream.